Thank you everyone for joining us. We are going to begin right away. I'm glad you're able to find the time to join us tonight. It's going to be worth every bit of the time that you spend here this evening. My name is Gideon Peter, and I'm going to be presenting the first part of this seminar tonight. I'm going to be sharing the science of Max International's product. I'll show you how come the product is so effective and is touching the lives of people, and we're having lots and lots of testimonies coming every day. And after which I will invite one of our very powerful and strong leaders in Cameroon. She will show us how to make money with this amazing opportunity. So once again, I want to warmly welcome every one of you. So we're going to begin right away. My story with Max International and how I came about being a part of Max International is very interesting. As I speak with you now, I do the Max business full time. I don't work any day job any longer. I used to do that before I found Max. I used to work in public health organizations. I worked with a few NGOs, local NGOs, and we're doing community health interventions. I love my job. I was doing well on the job. Everything was going on fine. But two things that weren't going on fine that I needed to change, and I thought would lead me to making a major decision. Number one, I wasn't having time for my family. In the NGOs, the work is really enormous. You know, you work by targets. So they set targets, and sometimes the targets are really huge. You could be expected to test like 50,000 people in 2 years to test them for blood sugar levels. And that is what I was doing, partnering with an organization in Denmark. Because the target was huge, I had to work overtime, not just overtime within the day, overtime also within the week, which means I didn't have weekends. Saturdays and Sundays were also part of the days I went to work because I had to meet this target. I would go to church and after service, hit the field in order to get more people tested for blood sugar issues and refer them to the health facility if they need attention. So that started costing me the time with my children. I wasn't having time for my family, wasn't having time for myself. It was work from morning till evening, Sunday to Sunday. It was just crazy. Because of that, I needed a change. And secondly, although I was being paid, at a point the money was no longer enough. Okay, because kids are growing, parents are getting older, responsibilities are increasing, and the salary refused to increase. You know what I'm talking about? When the needs around you just accumulate and go higher and salary is just looking at you like, well, you had better find something else to do. So about the time, someone invited me to see Max International, this amazing seminar we are presenting to you tonight. I really didn't take it seriously. Sincerely, I didn't take it seriously when I was invited. I thought to myself, what is it, network marketing? Haven't we seen network marketing and how people came back with sad stories and all? So for one whole year after I was registered in Max, I didn't move a finger. I didn't talk to anybody about Max. However, things became increasingly difficult that I thought to myself one day, what will it hurt to give this a try, right? After all, things are already bad. I mean, terrible. So what will it cost for me to give it a try? Whether or not this is going to make a difference, well, I could only find out if I started, doing the Max business. I got serious and I started talking to people. In the space of a few months, I tell you, my friends, I was not just only out of debt that I was owing. I didn't even mention that part to you. I was owing a lot of debt, including my house rent. Okay, I had to owe the landlord. But eventually I was able to pay off my debts, left the former place, got to a bigger place, and life has just been a lot better. A lot better. Sometimes I make up to 8 times in a month, up to 8 times what I was being paid in the NGO. All right, so that's my story, and that is what we have come to present to you. It is an amazing opportunity to, improve health, touch lives, and be rewarded. Now, Max International is a US company. I need to mention that to you. We are in about 18 countries around the world, and in a few countries in Africa. Okay, Nigeria, Ghana, Cote d'Ivoire, and then Cameroon. We're about opening in Cameroon now. So at Max International, we have one dream. one vision, one team. You know, we work as one team to help each other to succeed. And our mission is very simple: to bring people health, success, and significance. All right? Our bodies are made up of cells. This is simple science. We all were taught this in our simple biology, okay? That our bodies are made up of cells. And how well you are as an individual is a reflection of how healthy your cells are, okay? So healthy cells translate to healthy human. But when the cells are not healthy, the human body is not healthy. So when you get to help the man at the cellular level, you've really, really helped the man. And interestingly, our bodies make 40 billion new cells every day. 40 billion new cells. And that's a lot of cells. And these cells that we already have and the cells that our bodies are making every day, they need this molecule called glutathione in order to survive. Glutathione. Now, if you were like me, the first time I saw this presentation and I heard the word glutathione, I didn't know what it meant. All right, but eventually I got to understand that glutathione is something very, very important in the human body. So the question is, what is glutathione? It is something produced naturally by the cells in our bodies. Glutathione is the world's most powerful antioxidant. If you put antioxidants, on a scale, if you put them, if you line them up in the order of priority, you'll find that glutathione is the most powerful of all antioxidants. There are a couple of other options there, but glutathione is the most powerful of them, okay? It's the most efficient detoxifier. And we all need our bodies and our cells detoxified, right? Because the environments we live in, the cars, the bikes, the fume that are in the air that we breathe, the different chemicals in the air we breathe that are not healthy for us. We need to find a way, the body needs to find a way of secreting it or releasing it out. And it is glutathione that does a very effective job of detoxifying our bodies. Glutathione also strengthens the immune system. And you know that the immune system is the soldier or the defender of the body. Okay? When the body is attacked by these violent attackers, the immune system is what comes up to fight off health challenges. And that just helps you to live healthier and better. Okay? It strengthens the immune system, it reduces cellular inflammation and protects against oxidative stress. Now, cellular inflammation is at the root of most diseases known to man. Most. So if you have something that helps to mitigate cellular inflammation, you can keep the body healthy for a very long time. And glutathione, which is naturally in our bodies, is what God has put there to help the body to reduce cellular inflammation and also protects against oxidative stress. Have you ever cut open an apple, the fruit, apple? Okay, maybe you just cut it and then you had it on your plate and for some minutes you didn't eat it. And you realize that it changes color, right? The apple changes color, turns kind of brownish, darkish. Now that's oxidation happening. The same thing also happens in the human body when air and water meet, oxidation happens. We breathe in air, we have water in our body, so oxidation is happening. It is glutathione that helps to keep the body from rusting, as it were, okay? So it keeps the cells healthy. The benefits of glutathione are enormous. When we have enough glutathione, we have enough energy, right? Our immune system is strong. Our liver and cells are better detoxified. We have mental focus and clarity. Has it ever happened to you that you got into your room, you wanted to pick up an item in the room, but the moment you walked into the room, you couldn't remember what took you to the room. You forgot. It has happened to you? Yes, it's happened to me too. And sometimes you retrace your steps, you get back to where you started before you came into the room in hope that you will remember what it is that took you in the room in the first place. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. But interestingly, you notice that when we have enough glutathione, this forgetfulness don't happen. We have clarity and mental focus. It also improves the quality of sleep. Glutathione helps you to sleep well. It reduces the effect of stress. It improves the quality of your skin. It enhances athletic performance. Glutathione also helps in the bedroom with libido and sexual health. This beautiful qualities of glutathione. We all were given birth to with these qualities, you know, these beautiful benefits of glutathione. However, if you observe, the older we got, the less true these things became. Sleep started becoming a problem. Sometimes you go to the bed to sleep at night, you are awake at, say, at 12 a.m. or 1 a.m., and you can't seem to find sleep, and you're wondering, what is it? Okay, and sometimes physical energy begins to drop, and that is where the bad news is about glutathione. The bad news is that from the age of 20, the glutathione we had as babies growing up and as children growing up, it begins to go down. And as glutathione goes down, the body now becomes vulnerable, and sicknesses and diseases begin to have their way. There are certain things that make glutathione to diminish faster in the human body. I said the first one is aging. As we age, glutathione begins to go down from the age of 20, all right? And then toxins, pollution, you know, especially for those of us who live in cities where lots of vehicles and industries and manufacturing is going on. If there's gas flaring going on, you know that the chemicals in the atmosphere are many and we are breathing them, and these are not healthy. It causes glutathione to deplete faster. Alcohol, poor diet, lack of sleep. These are all factors that cause glutathione to go down even faster. Now, more bad news about this is as glutathione diminishes in the human body, there are over 74 diseases and health challenges that research has shown that are related. They have something to do with low levels of glutathione. Okay, they are related with low levels of glutathione. And without adequate glutathione, the body cannot stay healthy. In other words, if glutathione is absent or is diminishing, the body becomes vulnerable. So you see people who were generally healthy and fine as youths, okay, as children, as youth, as young adults. Look back when you were in the university. During the university days, you could read with even the dimmest light. Light may not be very bright, but yet you could read. But now that one has advanced in age, 40 years, 50 years old, you practically cannot read without glasses, okay? So you notice that the older the human body gets, the more vulnerable the human body becomes to these challenges. Why? Because the older you got, the less glutathione you had, all right? And another bad news about this is when glutathione goes down, it's very difficult to raise it back up. Very difficult. In fact, it's so difficult that if you take oral glutathione, it doesn't work. The stomach will just destroy it, okay? The acid in the stomach will break it down. And we don't always get to have enough in our foods. So the very important question, the million-dollar question now is, how do we effectively raise our glutathione levels? And that is what Max International has brought to the world. The glutathione solution is called ribosine. Ribosine. Ribosine is a result of 25 years of research. Our scientist, Professor Herbert T. Nagasawa, researched on ribosine on how to raise glutathione in the cells. It took him 25 years to arrive at this elegant science. And this is it. Ribosine is a combination of two words, all right? I see somebody raising their hand. We're going to have a time to answer your questions. If you have a question, please just kindly type it in the chat. After the presentation by the next presenter, we'll entertain questions and we'll be happy to interact with you and answer these questions. So drop your questions. Ribosine is a combination of two words. Ribose sugar, which is a simple sugar molecule that our body uses for energy, and cysteine, which is an amino acid that our body needs to make glutathione. Now you need to understand that glutathione is made up of three things, okay? Two of these things, we have plenty of them in our bodies, enough. But the third one, which is cysteine, is the one that from the age of 20, we don't get to have enough to be able to make glutathione. So what these scientists did is to coat cysteine, which is that simple sugar molecule, coat cysteine. I mean, he attached cysteine, yes, to the ribose sugar. Ribose now became a mode of transportation. And you know, sugar easily gets into the cells. So the ribose sugar transports cysteine into the cells successfully. And once it delivers cysteine into the cells, it will split. The ribose sugar will go off to make energy. Cysteine will join the other two amino acids, and our bodies will begin to make glutathione again. And once glutathione is being raised in the body, amazing things can happen. Ribosine has about 30 peer-reviewed articles with 38 patents and patents pending. Ribosine is the most advanced glutathione technology available anywhere in the world today. Ribosine, when you're talking about glutathione supplementation or helping the body make glutathione, nothing does the job at the level that ribosine does for you. It just helps the body to make glutathione. And once that begins to happen, amazing medical miracles start happening. Ribosine is 300% more effective at raising glutathione in the cells than the next best alternative. And you don't find ribosine anywhere. It is only exclusively at Max International. It is patented. And you know, you don't patent what does not work. All right. So at Max International, we have ribosine, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Celgivity is our flagship product. Celgivity raises glutathione in the cells. Celgivity contains this ribosine that was researched for 25 years and 12 other ingredients. You take 2 capsules in the morning, 2 capsules in the evening with water, and the body begins to make glutathione. For most people, what they begin to notice is better energy, better mental focus, better sleep, reduced aches and pains. But for anyone that has any health challenge, for anyone that is suffering any health challenge, sometimes the results can be remarkable. Sometimes the results can leave you stunned completely. Not that Celgivity is a drug. Celgivity is not a drug. It does not cure. We don't claim it cures. It is not intended to treat, to diagnose, or to prevent any disease. All that Celgivity does is to provide the body with the raw materials to make its glutathione intracellularly. And once the body makes glutathione intracellularly, amazing things begin to happen. Amazing things. The second product is called Max ATP. This is our ribosine fuel. It also contains ribosine that helps the body to make glutathione. It is a performance drink. This is what is good for you when you have any physical performance, whether it is mental performance. You're going to be researching a document, you're going to be reading through documents, you're going to be having a long day, you're going to be having a meeting, or if you just need a boost of energy to attack your day and have a productive day, Max ATP is your go-to product. It's our fastest acting product that acts within 15 minutes. It comes in powder sachet form. So you empty the sachet in about a small glass of water of maybe 50 cl, okay? And you stir and you drink it. Within 15 minutes, most people will notice better energy, better mental focus, stress relief, pain relief, fast recovery from exercise. And for those who are having issues with libido, we have had amazing testimonies. Somebody comes and tells, one of the testimonies that come to mind is a gentleman who for 5 years was unable to have erection. 5 solid years. You can imagine that that family was in a really difficult state. 5 solid years, okay? He was having difficulty with libido. His wife attended the seminar, just like we've attended tonight, and she heard about it, and she decided to get this particular product. And interestingly, this amazing product, that evening, the man said that when he went to, he was planning to go to bed, and then his wife called him back and said, well, it's been 5 years, let's give it a try. And amazingly, that night, they had success with libido. He got erection, he was able to perform his duties. And in fact, he said he did it once, he did it twice, he did it 3 times within the same night. It's amazing, okay? It helps with stamina and also strength. It's fantastic, helps with fast recovery from exercise. The third product I want to introduce to you is Max Enfuse. Max Enfuse is our amazing nutritional replenishment. You see, we get so busy that we don't always get to eat our fruits and vegetables in the proportion we need to eat them as the body needs it. Okay? But this is what you will take for those of us who live very busy lives. Okay? When you have your heavy meal and you empty a sachet of Max Infuse in a glass of water, it supplies you vitamins and nutrients that you would get from 20,000 calories worth of food in just 10 calories. That's amazing. I mean, that's fantastic. Okay, 20,000 calories of food is really much. Okay, if you're going to eat food that has 20,000 calories in it to get nutrients from those foods, you practically will not be able to do that. But Max International puts the vitamins and the nutrients together in just 10 calories sachet. It's beautiful. It's phenomenal. And in this season where we are concerned about boosting our immune system, Max Infuse is just a fantastic product for people to consider. It's got vitamin E, it's got the B vitamins, it has vitamin A, has vitamin D. It's just a collection of amazing vitamins. It's just so lovely. Okay? MetaSwitch is our product that is designed for weight management. And you know that a lot of people are concerned about their weight. MetaSwitch helps to support healthy blood sugar levels. It supports healthy cholesterol levels, supports healthy metabolism. It helps to curb appetite, all right? And also the cravings that come along, you know, with weight gain. It helps to remove toxins and waste and releases that from fat. I mean, it helps you to lose fat, okay, and promotes good digestive health. Now, a lot of other formulations out there, I'm not going to mention names, that claim to help with weight. What they do is they target the muscle cells. So when the person reduces in weight, there is this false sense of weight loss, but it's actually the muscles that are shrunken. But you see, with MetaSwitch, it is not just the muscle, it is the fat cells. It is the fat, okay, that MetaSwitch helps to target, so that when one reduces in weight, one reduces for real. This is beautiful. This is lovely. Another fantastic product we have, I'm also introducing to you tonight, is called the Max 357. Okay, this contains omega-3, omega-5, omega-7. It promotes healthy skin. For those of us who love beautiful skin, if you see anybody who is battling acne, you know, and is just looking so crazy and so rough, this can be a product they should consider. Combine this with Celgivity, it's amazing. It helps with heart and also vascular function. It supports healthy metabolic and breakdown of fat and cholesterol, helps to sustain healthy function of the brain, the nerve, the brain, the nerve, and also the eye cells. So this is what you want to consider. Max products are amazing. I shared one testimony with you earlier. Let me share one more. I think it was in Bamenda. Somebody shared a testimony with me lately that she gave Celgivity to a patient who was suffering from hepatitis B. And it was so bad with lots of symptoms, okay? And then he got to that state where he was coughing so badly and so frequently. Started him on Celgivity and asked the person to use it for 3 months. Ladies and gentlemen, within 3 months, she came back to tell me just last week, I think it's even earlier this week, I think on Monday or so, shared a testimony with me. She was so excited that every symptom that this man was battling had disappeared. And at a point, this man was unable to move. He was unable to do anything for himself. He was vegetative, and his wife was crying every day that this man may not survive. But right now, the man is back on his feet. He's able to attend to himself and to his duties around. And it's just so fantastic. The cough had ceased, and he's healthy. He's looking more radiant. He's looking better and stronger. There are lots of testimonies, hundreds of testimonies that we could share with you. But let me just stop here. All I can tell you is that Max products are not intended to treat, to cure, to diagnose, to prevent any disease. But please, if you ask anybody to try this product and they do it for 90 days, you will hear amazing testimonies. So at this point, I want to let you know that our products are approved by Halal and also Banned Substance Control Group to be good for athletes, good for the consumption of everyone. All right. So thank you for listening. Thank you for your time. That is the science of the product we have. And right now, I'm going to invite a beautiful woman whom I respect with all my heart. She's a very strong Max associate. She's a gold associate of Max International, and she's building a very strong team across Africa. This woman has helped a lot of people make money, and she is going to show you how to make money with this amazing, amazing opportunity. All right, ladies and gentlemen, permit me to hand this over to the Gold Associate, Doris Azimi. Please take it over, Doris. Glad to be here with you. You want to turn on your mic? Your mic, please.
All right, thank you. Good evening, everybody. Thank you, Golden Gideon. Mr. Gideon is a lovely team member, a lovely leader. I remember when I was planning to come to Cameroon, he pushed and encouraged and said, yes, go for it, you know, because we always in Max, like he said, we are one team. Anywhere you go, we will encourage you, we will push you, we will give you everything you require to keep your business going. If it is the products you want to use, we will show you how to use them and all of that. Thank you so much, sir. That was a lovely presentation he did, showing us what products we have at Max International, what it is that we do. And it's my job this evening to show to you our business. How do we make money? The basis of us even making money is on what he has just said. We have an amazing product. This product has changed lives. Personally, I've been taking this product for over 2 years now, and my husband and I love this product. We happen to take almost all the products as it is now. We love our Enfuse, we love ATP, we love Cellgevity. Recently, we started taking another product that hasn't been introduced here, but some of you may hear about it soon. We have lovely products, and based on that, the change that we've experienced, the testimonies we've heard, the lives that have been changed. Just today, we got an exciting phone call from one of our team members who started taking this product sometime last year, and he was having optic nerve damage on one of his eyes, and I happen to know he wears glasses, but I didn't know it was such a concern. So he had purchased the product because he wanted to take it for a prostate-related issue. And he said his first 4 days, and he noticed that he was looking in the bathroom mirror, and the eye that was supposed to be based on doctors' reports, that eye was going to be blind. So he had given up. There was nothing more he could expect from that eye. And he said he could see with the eye. And he's like, how come? He looked some more, and he said he waited. It was 2 weeks later, he now called, and he had to tell me what was going on. And he typed it out and sent to me and said, this is his experience with this product, and he is amazed. And as far as he's concerned, something that can do this, and he didn't expect it, that he noticed that even the prostate issues were improving after about 2 weeks to 1 month, and that he was hopeful that if his optic nerve damage could be repaired, man, imagine what this thing is doing to my body. Just today, he gave my husband a call and said that his symptoms are completely gone. That he's so excited that Cellgevity has helped him take care of his health issues. He's stronger, he's more vibrant, and he's building a big team himself in Max International. So we will help anybody become what you want to be. If it's influence on people, trying to help people make money, trying to help people gain their health back and their confidence back, Max International is the company for you. So welcome to Max Cameroon. We are here and we're here to stay. Max International is in Cameroon to show you how we can make money. Those of you that have been wondering, how do I get out of where I am? You probably have a salaried job like Mr. Gideon told us, and you know that those ends never meet. You know, the money that's supposed to take you to the end of the month, I mean, it's your take-home pay, but it never really takes you home. Now with Max, we say you can dream again. We've seen people that did this business, and in a very, very short time, they were beginning to experience the things that they only saw in dreams. Now you can have holiday time, and it's not even a holiday. Now you can have me time. You can have time with you and the kids, and you're not having to answer to a boss. There are people that have a good salary, have a good job, wonderful job, but there's no time. You're still a slave to that job. Now, with an opportunity like this one, anything is possible. With Max, I mean, imagine I couldn't take off with my husband and come to Cameroon and be our own people, do our own thing if this opportunity was not as good as it is. I mean, it gives you the opportunity to rise and do whatever it is you dream to do. Travel, what do you want to do? Max will give you that chance. Just give it some time and make sure you are willing to learn. That is the only thing we ask of you. So Max will let you dream and the dreams will come true. We will show you the ropes, we will show you what to do. So the first thing we'll show you now is how do you get started with Max? With Max, we have a few packages that you can register with. And there's a promo pack, which is our smallest pack with about 6 bottles of Surgevity. Each bottle covers you for 1 week. Now, this smallest pack is about 82,500 presently, gives you 100 points, which you work into your business. There is a personal pack which gives you about 8 bottles of Surgevity. The professional pack gives you 31 bottles of Surgevity. The premier pack gives you 63 bottles of Surgevity. The difference between the packs is that to some degree you get cheaper packages when you get to buy the bigger ones. So a wholesaler may want to buy a bigger one and they get smaller as they go on. Now the good news is that we are doing some reviewing and we're doing some restructuring, and some people will be smiling very well because these prices are being looked at again. We'll be looking at shipping and structure and where we're getting products from and make better the price range you're seeing right here. So good news for everybody, all right? Now what happens is when you get your package, 100 points is given into your business and you get each bottle for about 13,750 for the promo or 13,250 for the premier pack. Your selling price, minimum you can sell is about 16,500. So you do have about 3,000 leeway as a margin on each single bottle you sell. Now that's some good money. All right. Now, please note, like we said, prices, commissions are estimated right now because Cameroon office is not yet open. We have come in and we are working on the expansions. Cameroon is our next biggest market. Like Mr. Gideon said, we are open in Nigeria, we're open in Ghana, open in Ivory Coast. And these are only the 3 countries in Africa right now. Cameroon is next in line, but for the pandemic, we would have started by now. 18 countries around the world. Cameroon is actually the next country for Max to open officially. So keep your fingers crossed. We're coming and we're coming large. All right. Now, the next slide. When you start your business, you can retail your products. And like I have shared, you can make a 3,000 Cameroon francs margin on each single bottle you buy. Now that's the minimum because you will at minimum sell for 16,500. People are selling much more than that. Now that is one area we earn money. And may I say we earn money in 8 various ways. One is called customer income via retail. The second customer income is via preferred customers. If you have a customer, for instance, somebody comes and wants to join your business, but says, I am not interested in doing this business, but I just want to buy the product. Is it possible? And you say, yes, you can buy the products. If you don't want to buy a bottle at a time, you can buy a whole month's pack. Now, if they take a month's pack from you, you register them in your back office as a preferred customer. And Max will pay you for each pack they take from you about 7,500 Cameroon francs on the packs they buy. So you earn a small commission on each single pack. Imagine you have 10 customers that take this single pack from you every single month or every time. Or I've seen people that sold up to 70 of these packs in a month. Now think of that, times 7,500 per single pack. That's some good money. And it actually meets up with a few people's salaries too. The next slide, we're talking about fast start income. Fast start income happens to be the income you will earn when somebody says, I want to do this business. I think I want to make money with Max. And what that will mean is that they will enroll in your business as an associate. And so Any of the 4 packs we have introduced is what they will buy. A promo pack, you will earn when they join you with a promo pack, 5,500 Cameroon francs. A personal pack, which we said was the 8-bottle pack, and you will earn 9,000 francs commission. A professional pack, which we said was 31 bottles, you earn about 35,000 francs in commission. And then there's the premier pack, which you make about 70,000 francs in commission once they come and register with any of these packs in your business. I hope I'm clear. All right. Now the next slide, we're talking about building by prime bonus. This is where we start to build our teams. If you understand how this works, you will understand the max business and all other success will come to you. This is the structure for building, and just take the time to understand this. I hope you get it across very well. So Max is saying, get a minimum of 3 people to join your business. 3 people. And then you're going to be looking for 500 points from these 3 people. The easy way to do it is actually to get 5 people to bring 500 points. That way, each of them brings 100 points by buying one of the packs that we've shown you, the promo or the personal. Those are the smaller packs, they get 100 points. They bring it to your business. If you have 3 people, however, you need 500 points, means that any of those 3 people can buy one of the bigger packs. Once you achieve 500 points on 3 or more people, Max says that you have achieved prime level 1 bonus. You earn an additional commission on prime level bonuses. All right. Now, remember we said we're building our team. Now, from the structure we have here, you have 100 points you purchased in your name. The 5 people you brought or the 3 people you brought at least 500 points. You add that to your 100, you're bringing 600 points to the team. If each person sets a target to bring 600 points to the team, this is what it will look like. You are at the top. Each person you enroll into your business comes in and picks up their target to bring 600 points, their own, and the 500 points personally enrolled under them. I hope I am clear. 600 points comes with every single person in your team that earns prime bonus level 1. So the team begins to grow. This person, for instance, on the screen, we see he has 3 persons with prime level 1 on his left and 2 persons with prime level 1 on his right. If we add that up, we see that he's coming very close. He has 1,008 on his left, 1,002 on his right. Now, once you are registered and you have 1 person on your left and 1 person on your right, in Max, we say that you become a senior associate. Now you have started building by binary. Binary just means 2. 2 people join your business, you are binary active. 600 points from each of them, and the teams are growing. 600 points from every single person that comes in. Some people may reach the 600 on time, maybe within a month. Other people take a little longer. It's okay. We're building, we're growing, we're learning. Everybody takes their time. People take their pace. Some people are very sharp shooters. They run for it and they go and get it. Now we're saying once you achieve 2,000 points on your left and on your right, you become a bronze associate. Once you achieve 2,000 points left and right, a bronze associate will take about 95,000 to 240,000 Cameroon francs. A silver associate ranks a little higher than that. A silver associate, it means that he has got 5,000 points on his left and on his right. Now, silver associates can take home from 240 to 700,000 Cameroon francs in his business on binary income. Notice this is just this particular income alone. All our incomes stand alone, and as you earn them, they are accumulated. So Max is very generous. I'm sure you will be glad to do business with us. Now, a gold associate will be making 15,000 points, and he has a chance to earn about 700 to 1.450 million Cameroon francs. And now it's getting interesting. All those things you've been wondering about, the things that you've hoped for, now they seem possible. Remember, guys, this is a monthly income. A platinum associate makes 30,000 points and is earning about 1.4 million to 2.9. A diamond associate gets about 60,000 points and is earning between 2.9 to 7.5. Now we see that everybody sees, we just keep growing and growing and growing. And then you get to the bottom where it is a crown diamond. Crown diamond is where most of us hope to get to very, very soon. Now, let me see you type on the chat where you plan to get to in the next 2 years. Let's see where people hope to get to in the next 2 years. If you're a visitor here and you think you like what you see, type in the chat what you want to see yourself achieve in 2 years. Remember now, this is just one of our income heads. So someone could be taking home about 16 to 20 million as a crown diamond in very, very short time. All right, so Deal LM says crown diamond. Now that is very, very good. It is achievable. It is doable. Anything is possible as far as you set your mind to it. Now, the next slide, another income we earn in Max, it's called the matching check. Now this gets very interesting. Every other time we've talked about incomes here, we're talking about customer income. If we draw it in a graph, you probably see a slow slope. It just slides up a little bit. It's little money, probably to take care of change, to take care of your electricity, your recharge in your phone, little things. Then we have the binary income, which seems to be able to take care of some of the things you hope to see. There's the bridge income, and now we're beginning to see what we call in Max your residual income. Once you understand residual income, I saw somewhere, they said you will run through a brick wall to get it. Now, this is where we begin to see residual income, because this is money that is being earned in your account when you have already done some work. Now, if you are a bronze associate, for instance, what the matching check is that Max will match the check of the people that you have enrolled in the business personally. So if you are a bronze, for instance, you will receive up to a matching check of 20% of the binary income of the people that you have enrolled personally in the business. So as you grow your teams, they begin to earn money. Max will now match those checks and give you another bonus. The person keeps their money, be assured, but then Max tops up your own, gives you a bonus and says, well done for leadership, well done for building a team. So here we encourage mentorship, we encourage team building. It is not a pyramid, not like any of the other schemes you've heard of. No, in Max, overtaking is allowed, and we've seen it happen. So if you're a silver associate, the matching check bonus you will earn is up to 25% of what the team members, the people in your team are making as binary income. As a gold associate, you'll be making up to 30% of what your level 1 associates will be making as their binary incomes. Also, there's double diamond, triple diamond, who will be making up to 50% of what his first level associates are making in binary income. So you see how it works so well when you're encouraged to make your team earn money. You're encouraged to help everybody you bring into the business to grow and achieve. And together we're holding hands and building a team and building a lovely fortune. Don't you like that? I like the word fortune. So as it is, this is what we show for now. As you come in, there's the rest of the commissions that we may reveal to you when you come in and you join us. For now, let's just give you a tip of the iceberg. This is how Max works. This is how we make money. And every decision any of us has made, where we are now, actually is dependent on the decisions we made years before. And so where we are going tomorrow will be based on what decisions we make today. What choices will you make? Will you join Max now? If you're a visitor, I believe strongly that you will go back to the person who sent you this invite or who brought you into this meeting and tell them thank you. Because those of us that are here already recognize that it was a gift that was given to us. That's why it's called the present. Max International is a wonderful opportunity, and I am so glad to have presented this to you, and we're looking forward to welcoming you to Max International. Thank you so much, everybody. So now we'll be trying to answer some of the questions. Mr. Gideon, we'll try to answer some questions here.
Powerhouse Doris. Thank you for that fantastic presentation.
Thank you too, sir.
If I were not a Max associate, I tell you this is the night I join Max. Really.
Thank you so much. Thank
yes,
you.
because Max is just an amazing opportunity. It's not an investment platform. Okay, just provide people, you show them something that can help them, and as friends bring friends in to get help, exactly. Everybody succeeds and we're all happy. I can't seem to find any question here. There are no questions.
There was a question earlier.
Okay, I think I missed that.
During the science, somebody said, does it create strong dependence? I'm sure he was worried about the product.
Yeah, okay. So I've had that question a lot of times. People asking me, what if I stop the product? What is going to happen? If I use it for XYZ period of time and I stop, will anything happen to me? Absolutely not. Okay. And of course, it is not addictive. It is just beautiful, beautiful science that just helps your body to begin to heal itself. I, for one, have been using this product for more than a year. Not because if I stop it, anything will happen, okay, but the things that make us sick, the things that the risk factors are still around us. Our air is still polluted, the chemicals are still in our foods, and a host of other things are there, and our vulnerability is also always there. So you want to be on the product and keep yourself as healthy as you can for as long as possible. And with this amazing opportunity to make money, I mean, it's not a problem buying the product, right? Imagine as a gold associate that you are now, Doris, getting the product is not difficult.
Nah.
All right. And our guests, can I tell you, earlier in the day when we began, the person that raised his hand and I said if there was a question later, we will take it. That gentleman is actually a double diamond.
Yes.
Yes, it's actually a double diamond. So there are people, flesh and blood, live, who are making this money, and you too can. And in Cameroon, we have lots of ranked associates. Okay, one of them who is on my team, she's a bronze associate, she's here working up to silver, and a host of other people in Cameroon who are making this money. So every of our guests want to encourage you, if this is your first time, please don't hesitate. Take advantage of this opportunity, get on board. And those of you who are joining now, you are better positioned because as soon as Matt's office opens, you are going to be the ones who are already in business and will be helping other people to grow, which means you are going to be faster. You are positioned excellently. So don't wait. And true, now that it's just the beginning, there might be challenges here and there. Bringing in products might be a challenge, okay? There might be challenge with time and also cost and all that, but it will be worth it at the end of the day. Imagine when you become a diamond. Imagine being a double diamond, triple diamond, crown diamond. All the sufferings and the difficulties that you went through initially before the office opens in Cameroon, you won't even remember them anymore. So thank you. Doris, let's take your last words and then we'll close for the night.
Well, we're good. Everybody, thank you. You're welcome to Cameroon. Cameroon is open for business.
Awesome. Awesome. So if you're new here, kindly get back to the person who invited you. That is the only person you can register with. So get back to the person who invited you, let them know you have seen the opportunity and you are ready to begin and get started. We can't wait to welcome you in Max International as associates. Thank you. Doris, thank you for tonight.
Thank you so much.
Have a wonderful evening, everyone, and good night.
Good night.
Yeah, bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, bros.